Hello, everyone, and welcome to our session. We're getting ready to start talking about adjectives, and you're going to get some practice using them. So it's time for us to go ahead and begin our lesson. I'd love to have you for this lesson. So if you're able to, please join me in the Hangout, and we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin welcoming. Let's welcome Salvatore. Hello, Salvatore. How are you?
Hi Carissa, I'm fine, thank you. And you? How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing just fine today. Thank you very much for asking. So tell me, Salvatore, how was your weekend?
My weekend is it was not nothing special, teacher. I stayed at home and I'm studying English. This day is in Milan, where the place where I live. The city is very empty because in North Italy many people have a holiday in August, and they go to the sea or to the mountain for to make a holiday.
Oh, that sounds really nice. So do you get a chance too to go on vacation?
I went to holiday last month, teacher, in July.
Oh, okay. So tell me a little bit about that. How long was your vacation?
My vacation, uh, it's long, 8 days, and I went to Estonia. I went to Estonia in North Europe, teacher.
Oh, okay. So did you go to the beach or did you go to the mountain?
I went to Tallinn. Tallinn is the capital of Estonia. Then I went to Pärnu. Pärnu is a city near the sea, Baltic Sea in North Europe.
Okay. Okay, very
ที่สู้
good.
ไปเลยฮะก็
What did you say? I'm sorry?
อืม
I think someone else mentioned something. I didn't quite hear what you
really
said. Okay, I think someone's talking. Let me just take a quick look. All right, very good. Well, let's go ahead and continue with our welcoming. Thank you, Salvatore. All
Thank you,
right,
Carissa.
you're welcome. All right, Martine has joined us. Hello, Martine. How are you doing?
Hi teacher, I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Wow, I'm doing just fine. So
Beautiful.
how is your Tuesday going, Martine? How's your Tuesday so
Uh,
far?
it's, it's going pretty good so far. Let's see what happens now.
Yes, definitely. Good, good. So did you
Yeah,
have a good weekend as well, Martine?
yeah, I had a relaxing weekend. I did nothing special. Anyway, a relaxing one.
That's really nice. It's nice when
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can do absolutely nothing sometimes.
Exactly, we deserve it sometimes.
Yes, yes. My cousin stopped by the other day and she said, "You know, you all would be so proud of me. I actually did nothing today." She said, I woke up to eat breakfast and then I went back to sleep.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Sounds nice.
You know what? That does sound nice. And I think even her husband made breakfast for her. I'm not sure if she ate breakfast in bed, but that was very nice. She usually doesn't get a chance to rest that much, so
Beautiful.
I'm gonna do that next week. So you won't see me with classes next week. I'm actually going to take a much needed vacation. In fact, I think one of my students said that to me one day. He said, "You know, you look tired." Oh, wow. He says, "You need to take a vacation." And I said, "I am on vacation." So that's not quite the vacation that we need to take.
So you need a vacation from the vacation, an extra one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. All right, very good. Thank you, Martine. All right, let's welcome Nala to class. Hello, Nala. How are you doing today?
Hi, everybody. Fine. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good today, thank you. So,
Thank you.
Nala, tell us how your Tuesday is going so far.
Oh, uh, it was a normal day.
What is normal for you?
Oh, I'm in holiday now, so we're going uh, to the beach or visiting my family.
Oh, that's nice. Now, do you like to surf or do you like to swim?
I like swimming and play tennis on beach.
To play tennis on the beach?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I've heard of anyone playing tennis on the beach, but that's interesting. Okay. All right. Yeah, some people have told me they like to play soccer or they like to throw a frisbee. They just like to get a tan. Um, yeah.
In
Okay.
Morocco, lots of people are doing it. Are doing this here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is August also a good time? Is a popular time for people to take vacation?
Are you hearing the? There is a nose in my hearing. Are you hearing something?
Yes. What is
A
that?
nose. I don't know. Someone is how are you seeing whispering or I don't know. He's a how we talk that? How we name that?
Uh-huh. Yeah, you could say someone is whispering. Or they're.
Yes.
Mhm.
So.
Interesting. Okay. All
Okay,
right. Well,
thank you.
thank you very much. Thanks for sharing a bit about yourself with us.
Thank you. You're
All
welcome.
right. Good. Well, we need to move on with our introduction, so let's go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Okay. We have Ralma. Is that the correct pronunciation?
Maybe, yes.
Okay.
Hello.
You said maybe. What is the correct pronunciation of your name?
Uh, it's Rahuma. Okay?
Say it again.
Rahuma.
Rahoma.
Yes.
Is that good? Okay.
Oh, you can
Rahoma. Rahoma. Okay, so Rahoma, introduce yourself to us if you don't mind.
Okay. Firstly, hello everybody. My name is Rahuma Husamuddin, and glad to see you here, everybody. I'm studying in university. I'm second year, computer engineering. I live in Algeria, exactly in Wergla. It's in the south of Algeria, Sahara. I'm 21. I'm 21 year old. Um, I love English. Maybe yes. I'm glad to be here. It's wonderful, and that's all.
Okay. It's great to have you here today with
Thank you.
us. I think this is the first class that I've had with you, so it's extra special. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Okay. All right, guys. Very good. Well, let's go ahead. Let's see. Kiwi has joined us again. Thank you for joining us once again. We also have Michael who is joining us again. Welcome back, Michael.
Hello again, Karisan.
Okay, Igor has joined us again. Hello, welcome back, Igor.
Thanks for welcoming me back.
You're welcome. Okay, Elise has joined us again. Welcome back, Elise.
Thanks.
All right, and let's see, Ahmad. Welcome back. Welcome, Ahmad. How are you today?
I am fine, and you?
Very good. I'm doing just fine. All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and get our lesson underway. So, as you read, today we're going to talk a little bit more about our adjectives. Okay, I say a little bit more because I've actually already done a lesson about adjectives this week. Now we can go back and review a few things if you would like, but let's go ahead and first start talking about what adjectives are. Alright, so here on the board you'll see 5 groups of words. Okay, now first we're going to decide which groups of words are actually adjectives. Okay, can everyone see the board there? Alright, very good. Now, let's see. I want to get our newcomers, so I'm going to ask, oh, Rehama. Please forgive me. I'm trying my best to pronounce your name correctly. Tell me, which group or groups do you think contain adjectives?
Which group? Group 1?
Okay. Yes, you're right. Group 1s, those are adjectives. That's right. All right. So let's continue. Let's get some other thoughts on that. All right. Let's see. Let's have Martin. Martin,
Yep.
which groups are adjectives?
The first one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see the first. Well, I think just the first one at the moment.
Okay. So we just have the first one. Okay. All right. Let's get some other thoughts. And let's see. Sorry. Okay.
Maybe
Ahmad. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Martin.
maybe number 3. These are comparative adjective. Number 3, curlier, drier, wider. And number 4 as well is not the comparative. Number 4 is the majority. I don't know the name. Anyway, there are a kind of adjective.
Superlative.
Superlative, exactly. Yeah, thanks.
Right, superlative adjective.
Superlative.
Right, good, but you're on the right track. Okay, so here we have comparative adjectives in group number 3. We have superlative adjectives in group number 4. And I'm typing that here in the chat box for you. All right, so superlative adjectives. Okay, so we know that groups 1, 3, and 4 are groups of adjectives. Yeah, good job. Nala, are there any other adjectives? Groups of adjectives?
No, I think it's the first, the third, and the fourth groups.
First, third, and fourth. All right. Salvatore, what do you think?
There is also adjective possessive number 5.
Ah, look at that. Okay, so group number 5 also. We call those possessive adjectives. All right.
Yes.
Okay, so we've got some more adjectives there. Okay, let's get
Maybe all the groups are adjectives. No.
Okay, all right, so maybe all of them are. Now, if that's true, then what kind of adjectives are found in group number 2?
I don't know.
It should be a demonstrative adjective.
Ah, those are demonstrative adjectives.
I always thought they were called pronouns.
Ah, oh, those are demonstrative adjectives. Yeah. Okay. Okay,
Sorry, teacher. I always thought that group 2 and group 5 they're called pronouns. They're not. They act like adjectives, you know, but they're not adjectives. They're called pronouns.
Okay. Now, that's that could be a little bit of research for you, Igor. You seem like you like to do some research, so I'd like to challenge you to do some research on that. Okay, they are indeed demonstrative adjectives. And so we're going to talk about them a little bit more. Yeah, let's talk about those a little bit more. Okay, so we're used to group 1. Okay, so looking at these adjectives, they do have something in common. So here's my question. What is an adjective? All right. Can anyone come up with a good definition? Maybe Igor. Maybe I'll have you give me a definition for an adjective.
An adjective is a word that expresses a quality over a noun.
Okay, so it expresses a quality of a noun?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it looks, how is it? Just quality. We call it just the quality of a noun.
Okay, so it may tell you how a noun looks. That's true. Okay. All right, let's get some other thoughts. Ahmad, what is an adjective?
Adjective is a group for four.
So group four. That's true. But now, what is an adjective, Ahmad?
I've come up with a better word.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
This mean adjective in noun.
Okay, so they tell us something about a noun.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, good. So they tell us a quality or tell us something about a noun. Yeah, okay.
I've come
Ralph?
up with a better word for quality there. I think it's an attribute.
Okay, go ahead, Igor.
I think it's better to say not a quality, but an attribute of a noun.
Okay, so they tell us an attribute for a noun. Okay. Okay, good. All right, and we also have a word which describe the characteristics and nature of people or things. All right, now I think we need some examples. Okay, so let's go with group one. Let's take just roll with that idea of group one. Okay, so we're going to talk about some qualities, characteristics, the nature of people or things. Okay, so let's have you describe yourself. Okay, so everybody looks different here in class. I want you to describe yourself. Okay, so just think about some characteristics about yourself. All right, so Salvatore, go ahead, describe yourself to us.
Okay. Uh, I am a young boy and I have black hair. Is I have eyes brown and I take glasses. This one, teacher. Mean.
Okay, all right, good, good. Now, class, I want to ask you a question. All right, what's the difference between a boy and a man?
A man is a grown is a grown boy, and boy is a little man.
Okay.
Also, a boy. I think a boy can be a man can be named a boy if the man is a virgin.
Okay. All right. So usually, um, when we talk about boys, we think of a child.
Kids.
Yes, or kids, right? So we think of children when we think of boys. All right. Let's put an adjective with man. Okay. Now, what adjectives could we put in front of man?
Young man.
Good, a young man. All right. Now, when you think of a young man, about how old? What is the age range for a young man?
I think it's between 20 and 30, maybe a little bit more, like 20, 33.
Between 25 and 30.
20 to 40.
Okay. All right, very good. So we have a nice range here. So I'm going to put that here, 20 to 40 years old. And actually, it could start even a bit younger. Okay, some people feel that they have reached manhood at 18. Okay, or somewhere in your late teens. Okay, so let's say maybe late teens to 40. perhaps. Okay, so they would consider to be a young man. Okay, and then we could also say, what other adjectives could we put in front of man? If you're not a young man or a boy, what are you?
Old man.
All right.
Lazy man.
Ugly man.
Yes,
Handsome man.
all of those things you could say.
Happy-go-lucky man.
All right, but if we were
I'm a
talking about
businessman.
just a man, if we were just talking about age, we could simply say a man. Okay, so he's a man. You could also talk about an older man.
A geezer.
Okay, or an old man. All right. So yeah, geezer, it tends to be a little bit, it's informal, and some people might view it as a bit disrespectful. But yeah, an old man, okay, or you could also say an elderly man. Okay, an elderly man. So if you think of an elderly man, about how old is an elderly man?
Above 65 years old.
Okay, right. So maybe about 65. Okay, so he might be, well, some 65-year-olds might take issue with that, but maybe you could say 70, 80s, definitely a man in his 90s. Yeah, yeah, that would be an elderly man. Well, that's true. Okay, we could also, when we talk about man, we could also talk about, yes,
Woman.
an elderly man. We could also talk about the type of profession he has. So we could say a businessman, I think someone said. Right?
Yes, I'm a businessman.
Okay.
Policeman.
Good, a policeman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cops.
What about a family man?
Family name?
A family man. Now
Family name.
what do you think a family man is?
Family name.
Fathers.
Yes, a family man is a father.
A man who care about his family much. Yeah.
Right. Excellent. Is a father and he cares
Responsible.
his family. Ah, that's good. Okay, he's responsible. Excellent job. So that would be a family man. All right, so do we have any family men here in class? All right, I'm not sure that we have any family men here in class. Okay, we could also talk about a single man.
Single man, yeah.
Okay. Right? We have
Sorry.
a single man. We also have a married man.
Married man.
Okay. All right, very good. So those are some adjectives that we can use in conjunction with a man. Okay, and let's also talk about, I think Salvatore mentioned, he said eyes brown. Okay, let's talk about where adjectives go in a sentence. Do we put our adjective first, or before a noun, or after a noun?
Before.
Before
eyes.
a noun.
Brown
Right.
eyes, right.
Yeah, there you go, brown eyes. So here's our construction. You want to say your adjective first and then your noun.
Okay.
Good. Excellent job, Salvatore. All right, very good. Okay,
Thank you.
let's see. Elise. Elise, describe yourself to us.
I'm a I'm a young, short, and thin. Not thin. I'm a short, young, pretty lady.
Okay. All right, very good. You use some very, very good adjectives. Okay, now let's use some colors. Tell us about your hair and your eyes.
I have short. I have a black, no, short black curly hair and brown eyes.
Okay. All right. Wow. Very good use of your adjectives there. Beautiful, beautiful job. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's get maybe one more. Michael. Michael, describe yourself.
Yes,
Describe yourself to us.
well, I am a middle-aged man, short hair, dark hair, dark skin, no very tall, no very short, middle, my more things, um, a little thin, normal.
Okay. Little thin. Okay. Good. Now you used a nice adjective there. You said you are a middle-aged man. Okay. So about how old is a middle-aged man or a middle-aged woman? About how old is
In
middle-aged?
my case, 40.
Okay. All right. Does anyone else have any ideas? What is middle age?
40 to 60.
Not old and not young. Between
Okay.
young and old.
But middle age is possible a lot of age, I suppose.
Okay. So I think we heard maybe 40s to maybe 40 to 60 years old. Maybe we could
Yes.
say that's middle
40,
age.
50.
Okay. All right. Very good. Excellent. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's talk a little bit about our comparative adjectives. Okay, now you use those when you're comparing two things. Okay, so for some of you, I can see your pictures, and for some of you, I cannot. Okay, now I'm looking at, let's see, I'm going to look at Igor, and I'm going to look at Realma. Okay,
Yes.
um, looking at you. Okay, let's look at your hair. So I think you can both see each other. Okay,
Yes.
so what's the difference in your hair?
My hair is better.
Do you think we are barking up the wrong tree here, you know?
Okay,
And
so let's get some more description. So you say it's better, but let's talk about curliness. Let's talk about straightness. Let's talk about color.
color,
Well,
yeah.
his hair looks like a little bit fluffy, I think. Like he
Mm.
has a great density of hairs, and my hair is not so dense. Also, the color is different. My hairs are brown, and his hairs uh, are just black.
Okay, all right, so let's stop there. Okay, so you could say that his hair is
Better.
thicker than mine.
Thicker.
Right. So when we talk about density, okay, we use a specific word when we're talking about hair. We talk about thickness. So his hair is thicker than mine. Okay. All right, very good. Whose hair is longer?
Mine.
Okay.
Well, I think
Very
my
longer.
hairs are longer. My hair is longer.
Okay, good. So you said, Igor, you said my hair is longer. Actually, Rahalma said that his hair was longer. Okay? Really, the point is that you're using the comparative adjectives. Now, who is taller?
Definitely, I am taller than him because I used to play basketball and I was the center, and centers are about 2 meters. Their
Right.
height is about 2 meters, and
Oh,
I'm 1 meter and 26 centimeters.
okay, so 1 meter, 26 centimeters. How tall are you, Rahalma?
Unmute yourself.
Oh, he might be looking at something. Okay, so you're about a meter. Oh, he's talking. Okay, Rahalma, I can't hear you. Can you unmute your microphone? Let me do it. Well,
By the way, I think he's Rahuma.
Rahuma.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is how I heard his name.
I'm still practicing. Okay. It looks like I still can't hear Rahuma, so let me see. Let me just send a message.
Rahuma, unmute yourself, we don't hear you.
Oh, he may have stepped away as well. Okay, let me see. Let me ask Ahmad. Ahmad, how old are you? Not how old. How tall are you?
Yes, teacher. 40.
I'm sorry. How tall are you?
Tall?
Yes.
Maybe 170. 70. I am right here.
Okay.
Yes.
170.
70, yes.
Okay, so maybe you mean 1 meter and 70 centimeters, 1.7 meters maybe?
Centimeter?
Oh, centimeters.
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. I want to know who is the tallest person in the class.
Igor.
Looks like I am.
Yes, I think you are.
You think it's Igor? Okay, so Miguel Angel is 167. I measure feet, so I think I'm like 1.8 meters. No, I'm not 1.8. I must be 1.6 or 7. Okay, yeah, yeah, I think Igor, you've got it. I think you are the tallest person in the room.
Oh, that's surprising.
No, Q is
I'm
1.8
really.
meter.
I'm sorry, Lise, what did you say?
How high are you, Igor?
Yeah, Q is 1.8 meter. 180. Q is 180.
Oh, so Q is taller.
No, so I'm asking how high is Igor?
I'm 196 centimeters.
So you are the tallest man here?
Looks like it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so that that's really nice. So you are the tallest man here. Great.
It's not surprising. I'm really used to it. It's rare when I can find a man who is taller than me.
Okay. All right. Let me ask, who has the curliest hair in the classroom? Who has the curliest hair?
Well, not me.
I think it's you, teacher.
You know what? I'm gonna stop my screen share so you can see it. Yeah, so here's my curly hair.
Nice hair, by the way.
I think you're right. I think I have the curliest hair in the room.
But I'm pretty sure I have the longest hair here.
Oh, yes, because your hair is much longer than mine. It's longer than Salvatore's, and
Because all
Nala.
of them are male. Man or young man
Well,
or
Nala
boy,
isn't.
okay?
Let's
Yeah,
ask
but
Nala.
only you,
Nala?
I think
Nala?
it's longer than me too. I just cut my hair.
Ah, okay. Sorry, Nala, I didn't see you. You're so quiet.
Okay, so Nala just cut her hair. Okay, all right, very good. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to share my screen again. I want to show you, let's see. Okay, it's interesting because we've been talking about our possessive adjectives as well. Okay, we've talked about things like my hair, my height, my age, your hair, our hair, their class, for example. All right, so those actually do count as adjectives as well. Those are your possessive adjectives. Okay, I want you to describe something that is yours. Okay, we've already talked about our physical features. Now let's talk about things that are your possessions. Okay, now you can talk about your computer, your cell phone, your car, or your house. Okay, so I want to get some more descriptions. All right, Nala, I'd like you to tell me about something that is yours.
I've just bought a car, so I'll
Oh,
describe.
congratulations!
Thank you. So it's a little car. It's black. And I don't know how to describe a car. So
Okay,
that's
so
all
you
I
have
think.
a little black car. Okay,
Yeah.
we've got a lot of people here in class that I'm sure know a lot about cars. Okay, guys, let's ask Nala some questions about her car because we want to hear more adjectives. We want more description about her car. All right, so what questions can we ask Nala about her car?
How it cost? How it
What's the
costs?
brand? How much is it?
Okay, so how much did it cost? There it is in the chat. How much did it cost?
It's not cheap and not how call it and not expensive. Yes, it's in the middle. In Morocco, it's 6 million.
Wow, that sounds like a lot.
No.
Okay. So what's the brand of the car which costs 6 million?
It's a Volkswagen.
Wow,
Regarding
a nice
Sorry,
car.
Polo, Golf.
No, it's a Polo.
Polo, okay.
Okay, good. So we know about price, we know about cars, about the name. Okay, what about the year? Okay, when we talk about cars, we talk about the year.
The year?
Yes, the model.
Oh, it's in the 2010 model.
Okay, so it's a 2010. Okay,
Yes.
we could also say how many doors does it have?
Oh, it's a normal car. It has four doors.
Okay, it's got 4
It's a
doors.
sedan.
Good. Is it a sedan? Very good.
It's not sedan.
A sedan? I don't understand.
Sedan.
Yes, it's sedan. Now, a sedan, does anyone know what a sedan is?
It means a car which has 4 doors, 2 in the front and 2 in the back.
It have a
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think sedan has another meaning, which is a kind of Chinese traditional transport called sedan, used for men to just hold the I don't know whether anyone knows this as sedan.
No, I didn't know that.
Okay, it's it is made of bamboo. Okay, so the sedan itself looks like a small house. So someone can sit in the small house. Then the sedan is supported by two or supported by something. So the one has to be held or supported or lifted up by 4 men. Okay, if I want to share a picture, how can I share a picture?
You can share your screen. Hit the green arrow.
It's so interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's the picture?
Yeah. Now, let me figure out how to share. Okay, all of you go ahead. For the next topic.
Okay, so you figure out how to share. All right, good. Excellent job. Wow. Okay, so guys, these are some questions that you can ask people when you want them to give you more adjectives. Okay, if you're talking about cars, you can ask, is it a sedan? What other types of cars are there outside of
Convertible, hatchback.
Hatchback.
Good.
Sport.
Convertible, hatchback. What other ones?
Sport.
sports car, good.
Van.
Luxury car, supercar.
Luxury.
Van.
Yep.
SUV.
Ooh, SUV, good.
Muscle. Muscle.
SUV.
Family car.
A family car. There we go.
Family, it's the same, I think. Sedan and family.
Yes. So when you think about family
Here is
cars,
an example of my.
ah.
Here is a picture of my car.
Okay, I'm gonna put your screen here up. Okay, so there's Nala's car. Oh, it's a nice car. I like that.
Okay.
I also like that.
Ah, thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
Okay, do you know,
She was
actually,
copying adjectives from Wikipedia, teacher.
Would you say?
the price.
She's, you can see up adjective in Wikipedia. She was cheating.
Ah, that's okay. The point is that you get more practice with it. No problem. Okay, good. Salvatore asked a good question. Salvatore, ask Nala that question.
Is it fast?
Which question?
Is it fast?
Yes, maybe if you, if you
what? If you slow
Okay.
down.
No,
It's
if you
better
click on
drive-
the
Accelerator.
yes, it's better.
Accelerator.
It's need.
Yes.
But
Accelerate.
it's better drive low.
Ah, you're right. You're
What?
right.
It's more security.
He says it's better to drive slow.
Oh.
Or.
Oh yes. I don't the past.
Okay. All right, guys, I want to share something with you. When you talk about driving fast, okay, there are some adjectives that you can use for driving fast. Can anyone think of any?
Driving test.
Lightning fast, rapid, quick, reckless.
Overtake.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Overtake.
Ah, okay. Now, what does it mean to overtake someone?
You pass the other car in front of your car by speed up your car, and your car speed will much more than the in front of your car speed. Then, right?
Yes, okay. So I'm going to say it here. You drive faster. Okay, so you can use some different adjectives there. All right, so you drive faster than the other car. Okay, faster than the other car until you pass it. Okay, and that's called overtaking someone. Okay, all right, good. So you could also say put the pedal to the metal. All right, there's an idiom for you. Put the pedal to the metal means to drive fast. Okay. Now, sometimes if you drive fast...
Put the pedal.
Yes, that's the pedal.
What does it mean? The pedal. What is it?
The pedal. In French, it's pedal.
Ah, okay. Okay.
You speak French.
Okay.
Oui, madame.
No, I can say, parlez-vous français?
Oui, je parle français très bien.
Oui.
Okay, good. So you can say the pedal, or you can say the accelerator. Good, that's right. So the accelerator also. Okay, excellent job. Okay, you could also say, well, how many pedals are there in a car? Or how many pedals are there?
Just one.
3 pedals and 2 pedals in automatic shift.
Right. Right, that's right. So there, if you have an automatic car, there are two pedals. Okay, there's the gas and the brake.
Yes, the accelerator and brake.
Right, that's right. And if you're talking about a
Manual car.
manual car, you have one more pedal.
Clutch.
Right,
Yes.
there you go, the clutch.
The clutch.
Exactly. The clutch. Right?
How we write clutch?
There you go.
The clutch.
The clutch.
In French, it's embrayage.
How, I almost said it in Spanish. I'm sorry. What? Say again in French?
No, it's French. In French, it's embrayage.
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 Embrayage. I like language. This is interesting. It's good that you all are sharing and associating words in different languages. Good. Excellent job. That's great. Okay, good, good. So, wow, this whole conversation stemmed from Nala's description of her car. Beautiful, beautiful job. All right, guys, I want to give you I want to give you some practical exercises here. So I'm going to move on, and I want to give you an exercise here, and I want you to tell me how many adjectives. Okay. How many adjectives are in each sentence? All right. All right, very good. Now, I have given you some multiple choice. I've given you some options at the end.
Good.
All right, so let's go ahead. Let's start with the first one. And let's see, who haven't I heard from in a while? Okay, Huey, let me have you go
Yes.
first. Can you take number one?
Yes. I don't see the sentence. Teacher,
Sorry. Can
I don't see the sentence. I don't see the sentence.
You don't see the sentence. Okay, let me stop
Yeah.
sharing, and then I'll share again. Hold on.
I don't see the sentence.
Okay, can anyone else see the
No,
sentence?
I can see now.
Yeah,
I can see
I
now.
can.
Okay, all right, good.
Oh,
So let's have
I
number one,
don't.
Huey.
So 1, 2. I think two attractive,
Okay.
young and polite.
Okay.
And those. No?
Oh, I don't consider though and very attractive. I think though is determiner and very adverb. Yeah.
Okay.
So I just think that only two attractive in this sentence. Yeah.
Okay, so you said young and you said polite. Okay, now
Yeah.
someone said those. Okay, are those, is that an adjective?
No, I think though is determiner.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
It's a demonstrative. It's a demonstrative adjective, no?
Yeah, you're right. That's a demonstrative adjective. All right, now let me show you. Let me show you that in action. Okay, let me go back. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, here it is. Okay, hopefully everybody can see this. I'm trying to rescale it so you can see it. Yes, you're right. It's a demonstrative adjective. All right. And when you talk about demonstrative adjectives, the reason I have this picture where you're pointing is because that's what demonstrate means, or demonstrative. It means that you're signaling. Okay, so when you talk about those or that, okay, it's something that is not close to you. It's further away from you.
Far.
Okay, when you talk about something that is close to you, okay, then you're pointing to something that is near you. Okay, usually demonstrative adjectives, you actually are pointing with your finger. All right, now what's the difference? Okay, this is singular, and that is also singular. So if it's something near to you, then you will say this, pointing to it. If it's far, you point away from yourself and you point to one thing, that. If it's plural and it's far away from you, you say those and you point. If it's close to you and it's plural, you say these and you point to them. Okay? All right, good. So let's go back to our sentences, and I'm going to ask again, how many adjectives are in that sentence?
The first sentence?
Yes, in the first sentence.
3 adjectives.
3
Four.
adjectives.
No. Three adjectives.
Right, there are 3. Good. Okay. All right, Salvatore, let's take number 2. How many adjectives do you see there?
1.
My little
And
girl
there is
is...
a typo. Give me a second.
Yes,
Typed too quickly. Sorry about that.
Sweetest.
Okay.
Had sweetest.
My little girl is...
Has.
My little girl has the sweetest voice. Okay.
Yeah.
No, verb to is, to be, teacher, right? In this sentence.
Okay, how many adjectives do you see there? Do you see 2, 3, or 4 adjectives?
Teacher, would you like to omit is?
Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. My little girl has the sweetest voice. I can see 2 adjectives, teacher.
Okay, which 2 do
My
you see?
my adjective possesses adjective and sweetest
And little.
And little.
and
3.
little.
Yes,
A
good.
little,
So there
yes.
should be 3. Excellent job. So, my little and then sweet, the sweetest. Very good. Excellent job. All right, let's take number 3. Okay, and let's see. Let's get Igor. Is Igor still with us? Yes, Igor's still there. Go ahead, Igor.
Number 3. We can take a family vacation this year because our car broke down. Okay, let me count them. Family is an adjective there. These are the adjectives. Our, an adjective. So looks like 4. Or 3.
Okay, and then our car. Good. Okay. Very good. Is Igor correct, everybody? Are there
Yes.
3?
Very good.
I still can't wrap my head about the idea that words like our, mine, these, that are called adjectives.
Yes, wrap your head around it. English is a very interesting language, and some words, Igor, function. They have different functions. Sometimes they are adjectives. Sometimes they're just different parts of speech. So yeah, wrap your head around it.
I understand how it works, and I understand what an adjective is, and I agree with you that words like my, that, these, they act as an adjective, but at least for me, when I was learning English, learning grammar, they were called determiners, or possessive pronouns, or, yeah, determiners, but they were never called adjectives.
All right. Well, what you'll find as you continue to study is that different books and different websites will use different terminology, okay? But the most important thing for you to know is that they do exist and to know actually how to use them.
Well, I think I have no trouble with them. I just can use them.
Okay.
So this is what matters.
Yeah, this is exactly what matters.
Whatever you call them, this doesn't change their their character, their characteristics.
Yeah, true. All right, now I want to show you something here on the board. Okay, Igor, you asked an interesting question before. Okay, you probably would have seen before mine. Okay, so look at the top, the third column. Okay, where it says possessive pronouns. Okay, you see mine. Okay, it's different than the possessive adjective my. Okay, now let's see which is correct. Is it correct to say my books or mine books? Which
No,
is
my book.
right?
Those are mine.
Right, there you go. Beautiful. All right, those are mine. That's how you would use that possessive pronoun. It acts as an object, right? So those are mine. Excellent. Now, in that sentence, those are mine, am I talking about something that is singular or plural? Those are mine.
It's plural, I think.
Yes, plural. Is it near you or is it far away from you?
Far away.
Yeah, there you go. Those are mine. So if it's something, if the books are near you, how could I say the sentence? Instead of
These
saying,
are mine.
right,
These
these
books.
are mine. Or I could say the books are mine.
The books, directly.
Right, the books are mine. Excellent. Excellent job. Okay, so let's go back to our sentences. Okay, we just have a couple more minutes in class, so I just want to finish our sentences. Let's move on to number 4. And I think we are up to Rahalma. How many adjectives do you see in sentence number 4?
Difficult question.
Okay. Can
Teacher?
Yes. Go ahead.
Thank you. Their house, the first adjective is there, is the largest. The largest is adjective, superlative. On this position, positive adjective. 3.
Okay. All right. So we have a possessive adjective. And what are the two other adjectives that we have?
Superlative.
Superlative and?
Position.
Okay. What about this? Is that a possessive adjective?
No.
No.
It's a demonstrative.
There you go. It's a demonstrative adjective. Good. Right. Excellent. All right. We need to take our last sentence, number 5, and I'm going to ask Nala. Can you do number 5, please?
Red roses are prettier than pink roses. I think red and prettier and pink. And pink.
Okay. Red prettier and pink. Very good. Do you agree with that, Nala? Do you think red roses are prettier than pink roses?
Yes.
Nala said yes.
Okay, good. So Nala says yes.
She agrees with herself.
Okay, excellent job. Okay, so now if I go back to my original question, guys, if I go back to my original question, and that was which groups of words are adjectives, what would be your answer now?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them. Excellent. Okay, does anyone have any questions about adjectives, at least the lesson that we did today? Does anyone have any questions?
I like them all.
Okay, good. All right, well, everyone, thanks so much for coming to class. Remember, you can take a one-on-one lesson with me if you'd like. Just book that on the website. Otherwise, I'll look forward to seeing you in a future group lesson. Remember, I won't see you next week because I'm taking vacation.
Oh, really?
Good vacation.
Can I come with you?
You,
Teacher,
Well,
can I come with
yes,
you?
you can. I'm going to Niagara Falls, so if anyone wants
Where?
you're welcome.
Where can we go?
Thank you, Carissa. Bye. See
You're
you.
welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Teacher, take me with you.
Come on.